This section is maintaining positive behavior. There are several ways you can maintain positive behavior and keep the attention of the kids before, during, and after the game. I'll explain each one as they come up. Before the game, there's a few ways. One thing you can do is you can do a key word or key phrase. For example, you can say 1, 2, 3, eyes on me, and the kids can respond 1, 2, eyes on you. In this example, Chris did various tasks that the children had to copy. He would say, both hands on your head. The kids would do so. Both hands on your elbows. The kids would do so. Both hands covering your eyes, and the kids would do so. This is a great way to get their kids' attention because it focuses their attention on completing the task as opposed to talking or messing around with the equipment.
Good. When you sit down, we want everybody 2 hands on your head. When you're sitting down, beautiful. 2 hands over your eyes. 2 hands on the back of your head. Do you have eyes on the back of your head? Yep. Ooh, and 2 hands on your eyes again. Covering your eyes as tight as you can until you're almost feeling dizzy. Tight, 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 tight.
How?
And eyes on Coach Chris's eyes. Is Coach Chris looking a little starry? Is Coach Crispy Bacon looking a little starry?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit. Okay, here we go.
During the games, between downtimes, or rotations between rounds, there are also ways to maintain positive behavior. Most ways to maintain positive behavior during the games is to keep the games flowing. In this example, one of the rounds was completed during the game, and there was a limited supply of soccer balls. Coach Chris had the children go retrieve the soccer balls. In order to do this quickly, Coach Chris rewarded the team who would come back with the quickest, fastest, straightest line additional points for their team.
Now everybody get a soccer ball for yourselves. Go! Good. Straightest, quietest line is going to get an extra point. Straightest, quietest line is going to get an extra point.
And finally, there's a way to maintain positive behavior after the game. After the game is over, call the kids in and do a countdown. For example, say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And reward the team who brings in the fastest additional points in the game.
Gonna win it! Hey! Great job, guys! Okay, everyone sprint into me. You've got 5 seconds. Everyone into me. 3, 2, 1. Great job. Take a knee.
We have 3 rules that the kids need to follow. You can present them in any order. The first rule is when you're talking, the children should be listening. The second rule is that the children should never touch your equipment. This includes the cones, the pennies, and the balls, unless instructed to do so otherwise. The last rule is that the children should never leave the field without permission. The most important thing to note on this is bathroom rules. If the children need to go to the bathroom, they need to notify you when they leave and when they return.
I want to make sure that everyone knows the rules when we're doing a soccer session with Coach Nick, what we have to do, what we can't do, okay? So there's only 3 rules that we've got, okay? Only 3 rules, really, really simple. Number 1 is that, you see all these cones here? Is that you don't touch any of the cones at all. I'll do that, okay? Secondly, is that you never leave the field here unless you get my permission, even if you need to go to the bathroom or have a bath, or if you need a water break, okay? My last one is that when coach is talking, you guys can't be talking, okay? If you want to talk, all you have to do is raise your hand like this, like you would in your classroom, and I'll answer your question, I promise. Does everyone understand?
Yeah.
Excellent, okay.
Due to the new positive behavior intervention strategies that are being developed across the state, Coach Nick actually explained the rules incorrectly. We want to refrain from using phrases like do not or you cannot. Instead, the rules should be explained as followed. Rule number 1, listen and keep eyes on coach when he or she is talking. Rule number 2, you can only touch the equipment if the coach gives you permission. Rule number 3, wait for permission from the coach before you leave the field. If a child breaks a rule or misbehaves, we need to address it quickly in order to prevent further rule breaking in the future. In this example, Chris had all the children kick the soccer balls back towards the fence. But if you notice this child, he kicks the ball at another student. Chris quickly addresses the problem and maintains discipline among this individual.
Soccer balls at the fence. Go! Soccer balls at the fence. Now, Shane, come to me. Okay, I'm going to be real serious now. I need you paying attention and setting the tone for everybody else. If I say soccer ball against the fence, you kick it over there, that's not cool, okay? Boom. Okay, go forward.